then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pokémon Z-A.
We have to pronounce it Z-A for the Americans.
And that's the Tower of Eiffel.
Why are we falling?
And that's the end of our life. Wow, it's a really depressing start for this Pokemon game.
So we were flying and then we fell and now we're standing up.
We cannot allow more disturbances in Lumiose City on our watch.
Fucking France, am I right? What the hell?
The only good thing... Fucking France, am I right? The only good thing about Pokemon being too lazy to add voice acting is that we get to do it ourselves in moments like these.
What the hell?
Is that the dude? Is that the Power Man?
I don't know the Tower Man. I don't remember playing this one.
I didn't say Tower Man, I said Power Man with his happy little flower who's hundreds of years old, if I recall correctly. It's been a while.
So help me out here. Which generation is this the region of?
It's the France region.
Which was which generation?
6th gen, I believe, X and Y.
I don't, those are the ones, that's the one generation I think I have, like, no knowledge about.
You just saw that it was based on Paris, and you were like, I'm not playing 6th generation
interested.
Pokemon. Which is weird, because you're supposed to be a little bit French.
Well, no, I'm not. That's the whole reveal is I'm actually not French at all.
Why did you say that like, oh, that's the whole reveal we had planned for 12 episodes down into this series, and you've just ruined
No,
it?
for the longest time, I thought I was half French, and then my mom was like, no, you're not actually half French. That was just a thing that we said because of our family history, and it was easier that way.
I mean, you could never be half French, because you know both your parents aren't French, and that would be a requirement for one of them to be French for you to be half French.
Sorry, 25% French.
Okay, that makes more sense. You mean not one of your 4 grandparents was overtly, like, mustache twirling, and you were like, hang on a minute.
Well, I didn't know 2 of my grandparents, so take that. What? Why is this music so, like, you know? Like, it's got that type of energy to it.
Oh, I can't throw myself on the... I can't throw myself on the tracks.
It's like, okay, the music is like Oompa Loompa going to Hogwarts.
It says a lot about the abusive relationship Pokemon has with its fans that I'm looking at this and going, oh, for Pokemon, it's not the ugliest thing in the world.
Wow, there's visuals. I love this 2D fence.
They've bothered to put grass textures on the other grass.
On some portions of the grass.
I have essentially...
They even added a 2D fence for yourself.
I've essentially seen none of this as we've approached launch, so I'm full blind.
I'm ready for Pokemon battles. This is my Pokemon earface.
Why does it just remind me of the fucking grandma being escorted on the Zimmer frame meme? Like, I'm ready for some Pokemon battles. Okay, grandma.
Yes, Grandma.
What?
Beyond these gates.
Sorry, is this man warming? Beyond these gates, they say.
That guy looks like he's lost. He belongs in Los Angeles. Like, I've seen that gentleman before in that city.
God, it's a bit bright today.
No, that's you, actually. Your entire upper half is dissolving into the universe.
Look at all the Pokemon and the people.
That kid looked like he was about to punch his goat.
I still don't know how I feel about an entire Pokemon game set in just a city.
Yeah, it is, like, feels like it's gonna get very samey, very fast looking aesthetically everywhere.
Okay, ready to record. Am I about to get pranked?
Wait, we're already recording. You can't say that.
Hope you 3 are ready for the spotlight again.
That just looks like me.
Snert. That feels like such a head pat. Okay, Tepig, you try.
Just what a thing to say.
If we're gonna protect Lumiose, we'll need a bigger team. I really need to make sure I get my Lumiose. So often I'm tempted to go Luminose City because of, you know, luminescent, but it's Lumiose.
Okay, yeah.
Lumiosa.
Yeah, because there's no N in the word. Yeah, there's just no N in the word.
And once we had a guest who has what it takes, we'll recruit him to the cause. I would love so much if this was a false flag and we just walked past and they never interacted.
That character looks like exactly what I would make if they told me to make a character to be your rival.
It does look like you as my rival. And I think when you do this, you're going to look like this man and he's going to have a real concern.
The fucking totodile in the background. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Judging by your big old travel bag.
That's not even that big of a bag. Like, that's like a few days of clothes.
Every time we poke, it's been like what, 3 years since Scarlet and Violet, and I just have this crushing realization of, yes, I can choose between yes and Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Both emphatic.
What is it about Pokemon? Why does it keep selling millions and millions and billions? And I keep being part of it, but it's so lazy.
And it's also not voice acted still.
Can you do me a small favor? For real, it'll be so small. Hotel Z's the best stay in Lumiose.
Why would I do that? But I've not been there. What?
Not worried if you're staying somewhere else. I just need a hand advertising the hotel.
So you're asking me to advertise after walking off of a train with what? Are you gonna give me money? Why did he make that face like, oh no, the billboard?
Oh cool, now we're watching an ad where people and Pokemon flourish together. Is this person evil?
Look, I can't believe anybody would ever put on that outfit. That does not look easy.
My name is Jet, and I am the CEO of Quasartico Inc. Quasartico?
Quasartico.
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 Pokemon are mysterious.
Look, actually, I've changed my mind on that outfit.
And wholly magnificent creatures.
I love that outfit. Imagine putting on a jacket that just had one gigantic button.
What is my role? You're an example Pokemon. Oh. He even looked away like, oh.
This is what the city would look like if I let you go there.
Why is the fucking Go-Go is running around like, I've never seen this before. All I know is my little
What
room.
is this hologram? How do I interact with?
Why does the Wild Zone look like a street? Surely for a Wild Zone you'd have like a big park, like Hyde Park or Central Park.
There's something really dystopian about like a Pokemon game that is just in a city. When you think about it, like a park, yeah, like a park in a city.
I will now touch this goat, but I will not pet it.
This is the most amount of acceptance you'll receive from me, little one.
I love that they have actually baked in a lore story reason why half the city is going to look even worse than it already does. Don't mind all the construction work, that's part of the story.
It's just construction, it's normal, it's normal.
Have we been bag stole?
Wait, did somebody steal your... Yeah, that's not a... Like, how do you steal that? It was not only was it in our hands, it wasn't like on the floor, but that thing's fucking massive.
That's a really good point.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's the Pokemon courier service for my bag.
No, it didn't. News to me.
News to me.
Why is it the choice between
Where's the-
answer straightly or sarcastically?
Well, that's the thing, is like, it's not even like it's consistent. Like, they've switched places.
God, what's that little panda run? Pancham? I think it's Pancham.
I don't know, but what I do know is that if this exact situation happened in real life, 99 times out of 100, that guy was involved in the whole thing.
Yes, genuinely. Like, that is his Pancham?
Like, he distracted you, he got you to put the bag down, he started recording you, he started talking to you. Like, that is such a con man right there.
What's all the hubbub about? It looked like that Pokemon was carrying a bag of all things. I mean, out of all the things a Pokemon could carry, I don't think a bag is that outrageous.
It's so outrageous that I need to stop in the middle of the road and then talk about
How
it.
unusual. Pokemon don't tend to care about people's stuff. So we're in a city.
But we've seen Pokemon carrying things. Like, we've actively seen Pokemon carrying people's things for them already in the game.
He also just specified there exists such a thing as a Pokemon courier service for the carrying and delivering of people's baggage.
Yeah, so then, sir...
So how is a Pokemon holding baggage causing such a stir? Guess that wasn't just a wild Pokemon randomly messing with you. The Bagnab and Pancham must have been those two. Nice rhymes, dude. Tourist, what's your name? I just feel like I'm being insulted every time he says that. I'm Urbane. Urbane?
Yeah, that's quite the name. Yeah, like urban, because it's a city.
Born in Luminose City.
Bred by it, molded by it.
Adopted urban planning.
I can just picture the fucking the room when they're coming up with that. It's like, all right, we need a name for the rival. It's Urbany. That's the one.
I don't even think he is a rival. I don't think we have one because it's a Legends game.
Hey, Urbane. Shit, he's a known figure.
How loud is this? From the Z-A Royale.
Is that a hat or is it his hair? I can't tell.
Please, sir, you gotta tell me. It's freaking me out. Is that a hat or your hair?
I need to know.
Return your bag if you battle us.
No, you stole something from us. That's not how that works.
Yeah, imagine getting like mugged or, you know, like one of those drive-by swipe your phone or your bags. You catch up and they're like, fine, beat me in a hand-to-hand combat and I'll return your possession.
No, I'll call the police. With what? Shit, you're right.
It's nice of you to consider what Pancham wants.
Brother, they mugged you. They mugged us. They mugged us in front of
Look,
you.
even Pancham wants to rob people. Well, that's nice that you care about what your Pancham wants.
We gotta take care of them.
I will admit, this is probably the least exciting set of starters I've ever seen, for my taste personally. I'm in a real best of the worst situation in this game.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Steal the Pancham.
Imagine that's like the hidden option. All I will say is that given that this is a Mega Evolution focused game again, which is awesome, I love Mega Evolution, I'm going to assume that the starters all get a new Mega Evolution form, so I'm going to bank on them actually rescuing one of my least favorite fire starters.
That would be wise to assume, I think.
I don't like the way the other two are looking at me like, really? Really, that guy? He can't even say his own name.
Totodile's more looking at you just like, I'm just here.
He does have the kind of energy who's just happy to be included, you know? How much longer are you gonna drag your feet? No longer!
No longer shall I drag these feet.
It's nice that they waited for us to choose a Pokemon first.
I mean, if they didn't, they probably would have had to fight 3 Pokemon, which just seems unfair.
Got an
for
audio
them.
new buddy Tepig to use its moves to attack the other Pokemon.
But also, they mugged us. Why wouldn't we just use 3 Pokemon and fucking attack them?
Yes, I know how Pokemon battling works, Urbane. The opposing Pokemon HP, hit points, I know what HP is, Urbane.
Yep.
Phantom gave us a shot at revenge, and we won't miss.
Wait, you mean it's not health points?
Come on, hit me with that.
Oh no, I'm enjoying the fun.
I think it's a hat. I think it is a hat. No, it might not be a hat. I don't like this man.
It might not. It might be his hair.
This man upsets me greatly.
The exact spot and way that it cuts off makes me really unsure.
Have faith in your Pokemon strengths. Your level 5 Pokemon strengths.
Well, it's not even really my Pokemon yet, honestly. Like we basically just met.
The thing is, we're clearly like an established human being. We're not like a kid here. Why do we not already just have our own Pokemon?
Are we not a kid?
I don't think we're a kid. We're a lot taller than most protagonists.
Are we? What comparison do you have? What?
Well, these two people we're facing are adults, and we're about as tall as them.
Are they? Do we know that?
You have a really bad age, Dar.
There's no way of knowing. A child could look like that.
Okay, buddy. You're challenged by Andy the Backpacker.
Did the other guy just not want to fight in the end?
Hold down ZL to focus on the opposing Pokemon you want to target.
Target lock.
And use A or the buttons to order your Pokemon to use moves.
A or other buttons, I guess.
That's really, you can do A or just press stuff.
Whatever you want.
Oh yay, it's a bit funky.
Oh my god, he's running at you.
Huh. Okay, there's a lot to take in here.
Get in the way, block and protect.
So first and foremost, my immediate reaction to this, if moves are cooldown instead of PP, then that means it's actually worth having all 4 moves do something useful, because you're going to be pressing them all anyway just to pass the time.
Yeah, you don't necessarily want to focus into move variety as much, I feel like, in this one.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point.
Because, like, you need to use your slots actively.
But also, me being able to run round while the Pokemon, that's... Okay, alright, ZA.
We call it a good old za.
I'm not disappointed in myself than in Pancham.
Alright, can I have my bag back now?
Oh, I'm back, I'm ready now. Did I miss anything?
More, don't advance this. More fuel to the, is that his hair or not fire? What the fuck is that line that he has now?
It's a really good point. What's the back of his head?
Like, the line is definitely his hair, but why does it connect perfectly with what might be a hat in a completely weird way as like a thinner line?
Wait till night falls and try again. What happens at night? They keep mentioning night, like the city goes on lockdown and all the crime comes out.
Yeah, it's the purge.
Yeah, it does feel like they've just got a purge every night.
Yeah, every night we just, like, if you're outside, if you're outdoors, then there's no laws anymore, and people can do whatever the fuck they want, so...
I really wanted Pancham to turn around there and just give us the middle finger. Why don't you keep my tapping? Okay.
What? That would never actually happen. It's like, hey, so this little guy that's like my friend and I have a bond with, why don't you have him instead now? Because you fought with him once.
Well, as we all know, Pokemon are property, Snut.
I just realized he has like a geometric Pokeball on his
But
shirt.
clearly we are here on holiday, right? So now we've been given a Pokemon. We're being told to enjoy the Pokemon trainer life. What if we're only here for a couple days and we just leave with his tapping?
Well, he assumed that we were here for a while because of the bag.
Yeah, because that giant bag. Yeah, that giant multiple week-long bag. Sorry, is the fucking diva around here in reverse? What just happened?
But also, why are the walls red?
I think that's the hologram technology she was talking about.
Well, apparently we're in a battle zone.
Super short version. Battle zones are intense. Anyone who finds you in here can challenge you to a battle on the spot, but I know somewhere safe and it's right nearby. Somewhere safe? It is the fucking purge!
Wait, I'm sorry, is our bag going to be taken by another Pokemon again?
That's so the city now works at these designated red hologram zones where anything goes. Yeah, and you can just fight. That's so silly.
So it's basically just like non-city rules inside of areas of a city, I guess. But also, surely his Pokemon should have stuck around for the battling in the battle zone.
Like, if this wasn't happy-go-lucky Pokemon, this is actually quite a horrible
It is a little bit.
thing to have baked into a city.
But also, I feel like in any other situation, you'd be like, why is it suddenly nighttime? That's not how the world works. We're almost there. Oh, no!
Why is she a waiter? Welcome. I'll show you to your battle.
Well, she was on her shift until the purge started, and now she's gonna try and stab you.
God, I really just once want this situation for the other person to pull out like a level 70 pseudo-legendary Pokemon and just annihilate you.
That would be fantastic.
Challenged by Bridget the waitress.
What is he? This is a Frenchy person.
With a little cleffer. Sorry, you're being that aggressive in a battle zone with a cleffer, lady?
Well, she wasn't being, she was just like, oh, look at you. You probably want to fight.
Stop it. Stop fucking up my tepig, alright? What the fuck
Yeah,
what is
back
this?
her into a
What is
corner.
this, lady? What is this? What the hell do you think you're doing, huh?
Put your hand away. This isn't about you.
You're a shitty little cleffer? What the fuck do you think's going on here?
Idiot.
This is so strange!
You could actually die.
I'm on 20 health, man. It's doing 1 HP attack.
Yeah, but you're also not doing that great.
That's so weird. This is such a weird...
It is very odd.
Does my positioning even matter? Does anywhere I stand matter, or is it just like a visual thing?
I mean, it seems like he's running towards you every time, but I don't know if that actually helps you at all.
Oh, you've got a second one.
Good. She's got multiple Pokemon.
That's not allowed.
Oh, there's so many interesting things just from making it a real-time combat system.
Yeah, this is actually... I mean, I quite like
I feel like
cooldown instead of PP, because that fundamentally changes what moves are worth doing and in what order. But the actual running around real time doesn't seem to do anything so far.
Yeah.
Unless it makes itself known more in, like, multiple battles, if there are multiple Pokemon battles.
Or just, you know, later in the game, as this is the first battle.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, maybe some moves are, like, translated to, like, MMO-style zones on the floor and you physically walk out.
That would be hilarious.
Wait, what am I saying? There's no way. There's no way that they have put something like that in, because that would be, you know, impressive.
Let's be real. It's more of a visual change than anything.
That's what I'm saying. But how cool would it be if there were moves that were, like,
And that's what we'll get.
you know, move out of the fire?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Because this would be the perfect battle system to actually implement the anime-only kind of esque thing where they go, dodge it! And then they dodge it.
Sorry, I just like her just being like, oh, I wasted my part of my nighttime on the most worthless opponent. So doesn't that make you the most worthless opponent?
Yeah, I guess it's second battle, I don't know. But it feels... I feel like I'm going to be left thinking that this has got a lot of untapped potential.
I just go into any Pokemon game assuming that so that I'm not disappointed.
Why do I feel like we just ran into a gang?
Yeah, that's not a small group of just people.
Too bad for you, guess when you step into a battle zone. This is such a dystopian fucking system.
This whole game feels dystopian to me. Like, it's so, like, anti-Pokemon. Like, even just a Pokemon game in just a city with no actual, like, wild areas, like, proper wild areas, is just so, like, what do you want? Strange flower wielder?
Cutscenes like this really highlight how much voice, even if the voice acting was only in these proper cutscenes,
Like, even just a little bit.
it's going to absolutely annihilate them, isn't it? If this is the Floette I think it is, it's probably like level 10,000.
Okay. Oh my god.
Oh, that's so funny.
Floette used Intimidate. It's super effective.
That's a good point. How do abilities play into this battle system?
I don't know.
Maybe you should save the Light of Ruin move for when it really counts, huh?
It did count.
See? Told you she's like a ridiculous Floette.
Yeah, being 3,000 years old doesn't mean anything. I don't know anything.
Is he just going to decide that we're staying in his advertisement hotel now?
Oh yeah, he already did that. He sent his Pokemon off with our bag to his hotel, to be clear.
Take me to the hotel, mister.
Do you, like, own the hotel? You haven't really explained a whole lot to us yet.
Yeah, that is a really good point. And a more tranquil, relaxing stay. Look, we've even got vines on the wall.
Sorry, I feel like I'm about to start Lies of P.
We don't have a single other guest.
You really do need that advertising then, huh?
So I'm getting a free upgrade, right, my guy?
Why is that guy the way he is?
Is it actually... Yeah, so it's AZ and his Floette, but why does he look like that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
At the end of X and Y, you get this mysterious guy called AZ, and that's his ridiculously old, ancient, powerful And that's what he looks like in the cutscene from X and Y, so you can have some context. And then this is what he looks like now in Legends, apparently. Which is why I'm having a moment.
I mean, that's definitely what his face looks like.
But I don't remember him being a fucking Slenderman, motherfucker.
I mean, maybe he just got old. That happens. Have you considered that maybe we are just short? Because we could be children. Why are you looking at our bag like that?
Why is everyone obsessed with our travel bag?
Because there's a...
Oh my god, it's a Zygarde cell!
What?
Ooh, is Zygarde in this?
I was gonna be like, that's a leaf!
That's a leaf. The different reactions between me who knows what that is and you who has no idea is brilliant.
It's just like, whoa, that leaf is moving.
It's
And you're just like, whoa, it's giving to Prime, the best transformer in the universe.
It's gonna be a dog than a dinosaur. It's not a big deal.
I mean, both of those things I like, so that sounds like a big deal.
I can almost believe you really are 3,000 years old, like you always say.
If he's 3,000 years old, he can't have aged that much since the last time you saw him, unless you're saying that this is 3,000 years after that?
No, he was incredibly ancient at the end of X and Y. It was a whole thing.
Okay, but was he like this ancient?
So this might not be that long after the end of X and Y, to be fair.
Because he just looks a lot older than the picture that you sent me.
I am happy to be back in a Mega Evolution game. It's by far my favorite gimmick.
You get room 202. I actually know so little about Mega Evolutions. I know the concept and I know of like a few of them, but again, this is the game that I did not experience.
You have a little stone called a Mega Stone, and then you press Mega Evolution, and then they go and change form. And like evolve.
Yeah, see, I'm aware of all of the things they did that followed Mega Evolutions that were basically Mega Evolution, but again, because we wanted to do it again, but not the same
thing. Essentially, they were like, people fucking loved a like extra layer gimmick on the Pokemon, like Mega Evolution.
Yeah.
But we can't just keep doing Mega Evolution, right? So, you know, they did like Z moves, then Gigantamax.
Just the thing is, they could have just kept doing Mega Evolutions and people would have been happy.
But I think most people would have just preferred every Pokemon to slowly get a Mega Evolution instead.
Yeah, that probably would have been fine.
That's why this game having new Mega Evolutions, which I believe it does, is such a big deal. That said, it greatly fucking upsets me that, as it stands, my favorite Pokemon doesn't have a Mega Evolution. So, we'll see. Actually, to be fair, not that many starters do have Megas. I just really want Mega Infernape. That's all I want.
I want to know more about this hotel.
Well, a hotel is a place that you pay, and then you get to sleep there.
Well, yeah, but we're not paying.
God, it's a manual key hotel.
Yeah, it does look quite old for a place that I feel like is probably in the future. Maybe that's why nobody comes here.
I just like to imagine that we're like this budget traveler visiting Lumiose City, and this guy's like, no, you're gonna stay in Hotel Z. We get to the reception, and then AZ's like, that'll be 900 euros a night, please.
An hour, actually. We run a very specific business model in this hotel.
Like, it's in the middle of fucking Paris, and it looks like this. Like, there is zero way that this person is affording this hotel.
But it's also very old, and I feel like we're in a futuristic era, so maybe it's actually, like, the equivalent of a rundown place in this era.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I know you were about to go to sleep, but if you could get back up again.
Hey, I know I was talking to you and then I said you should leave me alone, but I actually have changed my mind.
A stunning panorama.
And that's the thing that you had to show us right now and wake us up from going to sleep to do?
Well, I think given that Lumiose City is about glowing at night, I feel like he wants to show us at night.
No, that's reasonable. This is not the most well-kept roof I was expecting.
I don't know what I was expecting, but I did expect it to be more impressive than this.
Yeah, we're just looking at the tower from a distance.
Could you give me a hand? I mean...
No. Why? No.
Surely we have plans. Like, we have come to Lumiose City as a tourist to visit it. Surely we have a goal in mind, things we want to do, things we want to see. It just seems weird to be immediately dragged into and be agreeing with this entire scheme.
Like, obviously we could have been a male protagonist as well, but there's something really weird about picking a female protagonist and then not being the main character of the story. It's just like, it just feels very, very telling. No fist bump, no weird slow fist bump. Stop this weird thing. I don't like fist hug.
Oh, another Zygarde cell, maybe the same one. Is he actually going to be relevant to the main plot? Oh my god, imagine Zygarde with a Mega Evolution. It does not look comfy. Like,
no.
Dude, you're 10 feet tall. At least choose a chair that isn't on the ground.
Yeah, maybe, get a slightly better chair for yourself.
Then again, I guess affording anything in the Pokemon world isn't hard. You just go out and smash a load of trainers and then steal all their money.
Well, we didn't have a Pokemon until yesterday, I guess.
Is this travel bag an actual mysterious plot point? Because it feels like that's what it is.
I mean, they're definitely making a big deal out of it. Wait, did they, like, put that there overnight while we were sleeping in the room? room.
Yeah, I'm trying not to think about that.
Because I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Hey, I've been sitting here for 4 hours waiting for you.
I love that Floette is essentially using that chair.
Yeah. It's just like, no one else can sit here. I'm not actually doing anything, but...
The Z-A Royale is a big Pokemon battle tournament that's taken Lumiose by storm.
I'm in it too. Okay. From what? Nothing exists outside of the city.
Yeah. Surely the big question after that is, what's it need protecting from?
It feels like the most contrived setup of a Pokemon game that there's ever been.
It's still weird to me that there was this huge development in the Pokemon world that essentially involved mass-producing Rotoms and trapping them in electronic devices for everyone to have. And this is just a thing that just happened and was accepted at some point.
Yep, and it just became like, yep, this is just the new norm, and we'll keep updating them.
And the Rotoms are fine with it.
I mean, look at him, he's smiling. He's okay with it. He doesn't have a choice in the matter.
Like, could he depossess this phone if he wanted to, or is it like a permanent trapped kind of
Ooh, that's a good point. Maybe you have to keep your phone happy.
Like, it made sense as a single device that a single character had with a single Rotom as like a special thing, but now a Rotom phone is just standard on every citizen. So it's like, how are we getting all these Rotoms?
They must be so happy to do it that they have no problem.
Like, is there like a big production line somewhere that churns out Rotoms and then keeps slamming them into freshly made phones on like a conveyor belt?
They're not a breeding Pokemon?
I mean, Rotom originally was like, not legendary, but it was super rare. You could only get one of them in the game it was in. I don't think it's mythical or legendary, but it wasn't exactly...
I remember that.
Like, it's not just a common you find them roaming around in random encounter packs.
Yeah, I never found it where in the game it actually came from because of that. Yeah, because that's what I picture in a production line would be like for this.
Just staff members hatching eggs.
The staff members are Rotom, right? Before, like...
No, because you got to run around with the egg in your party to hatch it. So there's just a lot of people at the factory. Job is to pick up Rotom eggs and run around.
I thought you were implying that they hired Rotom to breed and then just leave. It's just so strange.
What, that we just installed an app on that living being?
I'm on vacation. My bag got stolen. Now I'm in this hotel that I didn't pay for, I didn't plan to go to, and now I have a Pokemon, and now I'm involved in this battle royale.
Guys, I've had the strangest holiday.
I was planning to see a musical tonight.
I literally have dinner reservations, dude.
Team MZ.
Does everything we do have to end in a Z, my guy?
What's Team MZ?
Christ.
Man, I look, Pokemon, you gotta step up your game a little bit. They just gave us a black screen transition to put on a jacket. It's not even like a full outfit swap.
Yeah, imagine all the developers sat around at Pokemon and they're like, okay, do we want to animate this or just black screen fade, black screen fade? Okay, all right. Do we want to animate this or just black screen fade, black screen fade? What about do we animate
what's the lowest effort option we got here? Let's do that one.
It's like someone got away with black screen fading an animation they couldn't handle 20 years ago, and no one has checked or realized since, and they just keep doing it. And he's just like, how do I still have a job? Oh, okay, just tell no one.
Nobody notices. It's like the Men in Black like memory wipe every time the black screen fade happens. I do like the touch, by the way, that his legs are so long that he had to add extra panels that weren't originally part of the pants to extend them.
Yeah, I really want to know who's done the tailoring for him.
I like to think it was him.
Probably was. So we might free Lumiose. Free it from what?
Probably the corporation.
Damn corpos.
This is essentially the cyberpunk Pokemon game.
I just feel like we're being really talked down to. A Pokemon trainer is someone who battles with Pokemon.
I mean, we came here as essentially a blank slate of a human with no memories or past, so I think it's reasonable to talk down to
how
this.
to roll as in literally roll. I thought it was like roll as in this is how we roll.
Yeah, this is how we roll. I'll show you how.
First, you gotta know how we roll,
This is how we roll. Does a roll.
Are we gonna see an animation on camera?
Is he actually gonna do a roll?
Oh my god! It would have been so funny if he walked over, black screen in and out, he's a little bit further on the rug. So that's how you do a forward roll.
And that is how you roll. Jesus Christ.
There's no other guests here.
What do you... Sorry, what do you mean? What was loud about that?
Everybody's teaching him this new member an important lesson.
And yeah, there aren't...
New member?
Other guests here. Did she just like walk in the front door and don't...
Oh, I think maybe she's not a guest because she's part of MZ.
Yeah, it's on her shoulders, so.
Enchanté.
I'm French now.
I picked up the local language very quickly.
Nice to meet you. I have cubes in my hair.
So we actually have things to dodge?
There are two things to teach you. Rolling and Pokemon battling. And they are of equal importance and interest.
I can't believe we've reached the point that we're fucking dodge rolling in Pokemon.
Every game is a Souls-like. Every game is a Souls-like.
Which I still resent, because Monster Hunter 1 came out before Dark Souls.
And plenty of other games have rolling mechanics as well. Just as games had gliders before Breath of the Wild. However...
Alright, I can't wait to take this jacket off. So do I gain anything from rolling in combat, or is it just for the fun?
You can roll.
Like it said, it's a wild Pokemon that presumably will attack me, but in a trainer battle?
We'll try. See what happens.
Oh, I can't even do it in a trainer battle.
Oh, okay.
Because Y is an attack, obviously.
I can't believe you knocked out my grass Pokemon with your fire Pokemon. Now I'm gonna throw out my water Pokemon and notice that it does more damage to your fire Pokemon. But also I feel like he's just not pressing his abilities on cooldown, which is just like a major tactical mistake. Actually, that's like a whole other level of like having to like balance the AI in this game is of course you have to like, do they use them literally on cooldown all the time or this or that, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that'll just be part of the difficulty. The later game battles, they'll just spam.
Yeah.
Which is actually quite a nice extra way to increase difficulty, because in regular Pokemon, you know, you have to take a turn.
Reminds me of turn-based RPGs where you can get so fast that you take multiple turns in a row.
That's a really good point. There's no turn order, so what does the speed stat do? Do the Pokemon still have the stat? No, they do have the stats, because we looked at Tepig. Visit the Pokemon Center. Okay, what the fuck?
Damn it, we can't get it. So who left these rocks here?
What the fuck? Damn, who left these giant cracked boulders in the street?
Not to harp on this, but come on, guys. We couldn't come up with a more fitting rock model for a cityscape.
Also, you could just walk past them. There's massive gaps.
You could. There's a clear space on the left there that you could just slide right past. A pack of wild street boulders.
A pack of wilds.
I mean, that's definitely how this feels.
We can so easily walk past them. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life.
No, you definitely couldn't do that.
This is 2025. Jesus Christ.
Clearly, we have to climb up that ladder to get around. It's the only way.
Oh my god.
This is how normal people walk around a city. That window is 2D on the wall, by the way. Feel the need to point that out.
I love that he's so like nonchalant about this. Ah, damn, boulders again. I guess we'll go climb up the roof.
Every day.
Yeah, okay, I'm just throwing myself off the roof.
How are we gonna get back?
The wild street boulders will move on then.
Probably, yeah.
I just want to go see this wild area. I want to see how wild the wild area is.
It's probably wild.
Enchanté.
Hi, I'm sure your name isn't Nurse Joy, is it?
Please help me get away from him.
I was only expecting to be here for 3 days.
I'm blinking slowly twice.
I actually have a hotel reservation on the other side of town.
Yeah, I was really excited to stay there. I spent ages looking for
I was supposed to meet my family. They're all there and they're freaking out probably.
Scyther!
Ah, doing his natural job. Gardening with a construction worker.
Oh, I'm so hyped. It's one of my favorite ever all-time Pokemon. I prefer Scyther to Caesar, but Caesar's just so much more competitively viable.
I'm surprised that you don't like the red one as much.
Actually, how does Bullet Punch work in this battle system?
Well, they have guns, so.
For God's sake. Well done, the section of Very City where Pokemon can live is okay. Similar to their natural. I mean, it just looks like a street so far.
Find wild zones by looking at your map.
Don't forget to roll.
There's rocks in here. We couldn't possibly get past them.
What about the people that, like, live here, or the businesses that are here, or...
No, they're not on this side.
Surely, it just feels weird that it's just a street, and not like a, well, as we said, a park or an area.
Welcome to a wild zone, where there's a parked car that a Pokemon lives inside of.
Getting closer.
She wants the ball. She's leaving.
Bloody hell. Oh, you can't catch while...
Oh, he's giving him a nasty look.
You've got a Pokemon out? You have to return it before you can throw the ball?
I guess the logic is it's the same ball.
Oh no, I assume you can, and I just didn't press the full combination.
That didn't seem like a likely catching scenario, but you have it now.
I don't want a Bunnelby.
Oh, if you crouch, they can't see you.
Yes, all this grass.
Yeah, that's why there's small patches of grass. Otherwise, they would not have animated those. He basically just followed us. But then why did you even show up here? You didn't even have to pop in for that extra 2 lines of dialogue. We could have just gone in here.
Well, you had to make sure we had our 5 species of Pokemon, obviously.
I guess, yeah, he had to be there in case we tried to do this before we had 5. Otherwise, his errand would have waited till later. She does not look like a real person. Like, obviously, none of them really do, but, like, even in the terms of this Pokemon game.
Our acting director. No, I don't want the acting director. I want whoever's in charge. I'm not here to learn how to act.
Well, they're really good at acting, though. What is that? That doesn't look like an elevator I would want to get into. What the fuck? That's just like a little box.
That short-sighted nitwit! That stupid mayor's bought even more money in this ridiculous urban redevelopment plan.
Oh.
Sure, great, more Pokemon, love it, but you can't just throw them in a wild zone and call it a day.
I mean, I do agree with that, yeah. Okay, so I guess the bad guy is going to be the person that keeps just putting wild zones in random places.
Hello, acting director.
You have quite a ridiculous aesthetic that I like. She looks like she's wearing like a pilot's helmet, but it's actually not a helmet.
Oh, that's cold. Your Pokemon don't even count.
Ooh, that's cold.
I just feel like you can't be having everyone go to the, acting director for a prize promotion.
Especially not for the prize promotion that is catching 5 Pokemon species!
Someone like, surely everyone has 5 species.
You're telling me that somebody's caught 5 Pokemon? Send them up to my office immediately! Cancel all my meetings!
Yeah! Clear my schedule for the next 3 weeks! I'm so confused.
She was going so fast on that screen.
And you will help, right? You seriously don't have a choice.
I don't live here. I don't live here. I don't live here.
I genuinely don't live. It's so expensive for me to be here.
I mean, surely we're not paying for a hotel room at the very least.
Oh, it's like the research in Arceus. I made up this whole promotion to trick folks into doing research.
Did you also make up the acting director thing?
Oh, I see. So it's TMs down the research. That's like a real good reward for actually doing the research stuff. So basically, it wants you to pull an Arceus and just catch every fucker you walk past.
So does that count duplicates as well, then?
Good luck. I like that her Rotom iPad was also waving at us.
Yeah.
A new life in Lumiose City. Have we just moved here permanently?
Do you think the Rotom iPad has a better life than the Rotom phone? Oh, shit!
Oh, it's a Scraggy.
And a character reveal. Is it perhaps you, another member of our team? Also, why is there a team?
A striped
Oh, are we gonna put it on? No.
For God's sake.
That black screen was genuinely longer than the animation that would have played putting the hat on.
If that jacket not your style, feel free to immediately get rid of it.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the white and orange hat doesn't exactly match our black and green jacket. There's a crystal on the ladder.
Why?
Now we need Crystal Smash.
Weird, right? That's really weird.
That's really weird. Especially because that wasn't there last night when we walked up to that ladder.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Like, surely that just should have been there from the start of the game.
Oh, you're getting pinged. Who's messaging you?
Imagine if any time you got a notification, your phone flung in front of your face.
Oh, Z-A. We start at Reg Z and then we have to go all the way to A.
Oh, our next match. No, what? What? I mean, are all the people going to start with the letter of the rank, aren't they?
They are, but I'm sorry that you're bottom ranked, man.
Well, he's not even spelt it right, so he's doing his best. I mean, I can tell you for sure that guy's never getting promoted. Like, that's where he lives. Oh, no wonder you're gonna win the game. Your character's Ilia.
Oh, yeah! I actually accidentally fucking have an A name.
I'm not quite gonna get there on mine.
You'll get close, though.
Yeah, I'll be pretty close.
All right.
Okay, they're camping the entrance. Oh, those are our friends. Never mind.
That's a good idea.
Imagine you're about to enter the battle zone, and every one of the entrances has 4 people standing in front of it, waiting to do a 4v1 battle. But what about us? If we see each other, do we battle?
Do teams even, like, are an official thing, or have we just decided that we're a team?
No, I think they just did that so they could have friends.
Okay, so every night you're just supposed to spend it in a battle zone, doing as much as you can before time runs out.
Oh, surprise!
It really is just sudden. Like, what the hell was that?
It's the same woman who was a waitress earlier, but she's working her second job. But yeah, that was very sudden. That was very, like, not battling for a Pokemon game.
Medals?
Wow, medals.
40 medals. That's a lot of medals.
You're a very decorated veteran now. Do you think that at every corner there's going to be, like, a friendly NPC and then there's going to be an enemy NPC around the corner?
Ah, okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, you really are supposed to just sneak up and attack people from behind.
Oh, like this. That guy's got a giant backpack. He'll never see us coming.
How can he see anything with that backpack?
That's actually where he keeps all of his Pokemon. He doesn't know about Pokeballs. He just shoves them all in the bag. Oh, it's Daniel Rank Z. Oh, I get fucked.
That's so funny. Oh, wow, that's an evolved Pokemon. I bet that's there to get your ass kicked if you keep going.
Probably. I mean, he did say he wants to meet you at the Poke Center, so that's probably to, like, send you to the Poke Center.
You're just sprinting out of the battle zone while you're being desperately chased.
I'm safe, loser. Lost Pokeball.
Lost Pokeballs. My entire job is to walk around and collect lost Pokeballs.
I find the Pokeballs that you miss.
Find out who they belong to and give them back. So do people just not sleep? Or is it like an evening activity?
I mean, I would guess probably evening, but also I'm sure there's people that just like sleep during the day.
Where are you, Zach? Face me.
Which taxi are you hiding in, coward? Taxi driver!
He's a taxi driver.
Why do we know so much about him?
I thought he might be like the taxi driver, like...
There, that's him! Jump him!
I thought he might be like the owner of the taxi. I did notice that he had a car pin on the picture.
Zach's fought in a lot of promotion matches. Notice I said fought in, not won.
Oh.
Sorry, man.
This is just a poor guy working like an everyday guy job. I also, like, when we saw the picture, like, I thought he was supposed to be cool. I was like, why does he have a car pin if he's supposed to be like a cool guy? Turns out he has the car pin because he's a fucking taxi driver. But wait, surely this is the equivalent of fighting somebody who has done nothing. Did he only get this because of his name and nothing else? This taxi driver has a taxi dream.
I'm gonna reach rank A and abolish all forms of transit except taxi.
But you're not even like the owner of the taxi company. All that would do is make your life worse.
Zach could drive it. Man, you're a little bit much.
I drive.
And of course you've got a slowpoke.
The perfect for a taxi driver. Very fitting.
How does rollout work in this? Because rollout gets stronger and stronger the more... Oh my god, my Pokemon physically moved because of an attack I did. I'm so excited.
Yeah, they do. Rollout just straight up transports them.
Rollout's supposed to get stronger and stronger the more you use it, so
maybe
unless
it
you
does.
break the chain. So should I just be doing that?
I mean, it would help if there were like damage numbers.
That's a really good point. Yeah, we don't even see HP. The rollout isn't actually working that well.
The rollout's not doing too good. Never mind, it's fine.
Haha! Easy!
Yeah, 1 health. That's all you need. Oh, he's got another one.
Ah, shit.
Send in the sheep!
Pikachu?
That's just cheating.
Thunder Battle!
Dude stuck at rank Z and he has a Pikachu? Pokemon tells me that guy's weak.
Get him, Fletchling.
Ooh, he exploded on death. Oh my god, clap, 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 you're amazing, oh my god.
This is my 100th time watching an opponent getting promoted. Dude, you tried this 100 times.
Well, you know, trying the best I can.
That's so sad.
Lazy Eternal.
That's why they call me Lazy Eternal.
That's the worst nickname.
That's so sad. I feel like it's going to take a while to get to A.
What the fuck is that tight outfit? It doesn't need to be that tight. Fucking release the ass cheeks on that person.
Jacket offset my tight suit.
It does look like I'm in stealth mode.
Oh, she's got a Mega Stone.
Are you sure that's not just her chest?
I know what I said.
By the way, Bane, I haven't found any leads. I just wanted to let you know.
I mean, I do enjoy that. Is she Naruto running?
Why is he fucking...
I gotta make sure everyone can see my ass.
God, I love women who Naruto run at the end of conversation.
Emma's the top detective. I feel like the fact that everyone knows that means that she's not the top detective.
Being a detective isn't the same as being a ninja.
Wise words, Cotton. So, less than 3 trainers is like a lower multiplier, or we just didn't defeat enough to get a higher multiplier?
I would assume more is more, probably. I doubt it goes under ×1. That'd be pretty sad.
So these guys just live in this hotel?
No, I think they just visit.
Maybe that's why he doesn't need any other guests. He has 3 kids perpetually playing every night, all year round.
Yeah, but we're also like we're not paying though. We're not paying for the hotel.
Lizzie Eternal, I'm so sorry, but your NPC insert kind of sucks, man.
Hey, he's doing his best. He's dealing with the cards he was handed.
You're 100 times lose a taxi driver. I'm so sorry. Oh, the M is for Mega Revolution and the Z is for Hotel Z.
Wow, really inventive name. Really inventive name. Woohoo!
The strongest Mega Evolution user.
Okay.
Yes, Slenderman, I will.
Okay, but why didn't you have this conversation with us a little bit closer up, instead of across the room?
Wow. God, again, I've been just so brainwashed by the like floor level standards of Pokemon. Just comparing that to like the sandwiches.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I promise you, outside of Pokemon context, that is not good-looking food.
No, I know.
However, in Pokemon context, that's pretty good. Why does it look like somebody just took like a can of like pre-made food
and upturned it
and then dumped it in the middle of 3 croissants? This is how we sleep, in our jeans.
And we're gonna wear the same outfit every day.
Well, yeah, I mean, we have our bag, but clearly what's in there is not more clothes.
Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, thus begins our Pokemon Z-A journey. Rank Y achieved. X, Y, Z, all of those letters are nearby.
Those will happen.
But now then, like if you enjoyed this, subscribe to the bell for more, consider supporting the future channel on Patreon down below, and until we meet again, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.